Welcome back to We Got the Runs podcast. This is episode 15. And this week we're talking about women in the workplace and how they think they deserve equal pay. But do they deserve it? Stay tuned and get the runs. All right, welcome back. Episode 15.
What's up, bitches?
And we're both back at it.
Your boys are back in town.
Yeah, Upper Decker was feeling a little under the weather last week.
I was under something. I was under my roof in my bathroom.
Getting the runs, literally.
Yeah, dude. I probably had the shits for like a week.
Yeah, that's never fun.
But I mean, there is some benefits out of that.
Tell me.
Dude, I lost probably like at least 10 pounds.
Yeah. Well, that's one way to lose weight, I guess.
Yeah. You just don't eat and you just shit your brains out.
That's the rundown on that. Get sick, eat raw chicken, and get the runs, and then you'll lose weight.
Yeah, dude. Just don't eat your chicken cooked. It's the best way to eat it.
Yeah. Chicken sashimi.
Yeah.
But what's new? What have you been up to this week?
I've just been working my little dick off, and now I'm just relaxing.
Yeah. Yes. Same here. Nothing real important to report back. Just been hanging out, going to work, and now we're here.
Same shit like everybody else does, right?
Yeah.
Everybody just working away like little fucking bees, dude.
Yeah, like little bees. We're just like, you.
Yeah, you work, you get money, and then you put the money right back into the system. And what do you get out of it?
You get a lot of headache, a lot of bills to be paid.
Dude, all we're doing is fucking working while people just fucking sit around all day and buy shit on Amazon. And
hey, Ozzy. Ozzy's got something to say, too.
Ozzy, you want to show me your bone?
Show us
you fucking wink at me, boy.
He's winking at you while he has a bone in his mouth.
All right, boy. I think I figured out why exactly I'm the one to move when I'm walking past somebody.
Why is that?
Yeah, it's not because I'm a pussy or I'm nice. Dude, Ozzy, you fucking fart? He farted.
He smells like shit.
Dude, you gotta go poo-poo? Okay, but I figured it out. It's because I don't even want to fucking like have the risk of touching someone else.
I don't like touching people either, so that makes a lot of sense.
I know. I figured it out, man.
Yeah.
Because usually if you don't move, you'll get you'll brush the person.
I don't even like doing that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I always move. I figured it out, dude.
People just are nasty.
They're disgusting. It's like, dude, the thought of my bare arm skin touching like any part of them fucking disgusts me.
You know what is the worst? When you're at a theme park and you're just going through a crowd and you rub against somebody and they're all sweaty.
Dude, that's the main reason I hate going to theme parks. Because it's like, damn, if I'm going to a theme park, I'm wearing fucking long sleeves shirts. Yeah. And then when I get home, I'm fucking throwing that shirt away.
Yeah. Burning it.
I'm fucking washing it, dude. Is that germophobic or?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I was when I was in Texas, I went to an Enterprise to rent a car, and the guy that was helping me out, we went around and inspected the car like you do when you rent one, and then at the end he's like, "All right, sir, you have a great day," and he went out for a handshake. He went out for a handshake, and then I shook his hand, and his hand was all fucking sweaty.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me too much.
That's gross.
I mean, shaking hands is all right, because I know I could wash my hands right after.
Yeah, but it's just nasty. And I couldn't wash my hand at the time.
Wait, are you like a fellow germophobic guy?
Yes.
I know. I'm turning into... Holy shit. I think I'm turning... I'm not full-blown germophobic, but there's some things that like really freak me out, dude, and like I stick to it. Dude, if I go to the say I'm going on an airplane ride, I'll designate a set of clothes, and those are my airplane clothes.
Right.
I'm wearing that shit to my destination, and I'm wearing that shit back to my destination, and I'm keeping that shit segregated. Fucking, that shit's in a quarantine zone.
Yeah.
You know, and then when I get done, that shit's going into the washing machine. I would like to throw it away, but
Clothes are expensive.
right? Dude, airplanes are fucking disgusting.
They are.
Are you the same way? Like if I sit, like the way I look at, I sit down in a chair, especially the way I look at like an airplane seat, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Have they ever cleaned the seat?
I don't think so. I really don't think
Yeah,
they do.
okay. So then picture your butt sits on that, and then you're transferring everybody's butt juices, fart smells, disgusting shit from your clothes, and then say you sit on your couch when you get home.
Ew.
Dude, you just fucking put like 1 million butts on your couch.
Yeah. That's a lot of butts there.
Yeah. So am I right? Do you think of shit like that?
I do. All the time.
Do you do that same shit?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to see like where I was at on the crazy scale.
Crazy scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the craziest.
Like a 1, right? Like a smart. I'm like a smart crazy.
People would say 10, but I would say 1.5.
Yeah, leave a comment below what degree of crazy you think that is from a 1 to 10. 10 being super crazy, or 1, you're smart kind of crazy.
Y'all YouTubers, you YouTube listeners
fucking,
out there.
Our stupid listeners that fucking suck dick.
Yeah, you guys suck. I hate you, all of you.
Yeah.
But my worst fear about flying is getting put next to a fat guy.
Why?
Because their fat's gonna droop over that armrest.
That's when you just fucking man up and start.
You can't
budging.
You can't though.
Or you start making yourself really gross, like you just start like coughing or like drooling. That's what I usually do.
But at the end of the day, you're still sitting next to this fat guy, and his fat's all over you.
Yeah, but the key is, do you get there? Like, are you scared if some fat guy, like you're already sitting down and that fat guy's coming?
Yeah. And
I mean, I do, like, if I see the fat dude coming, I'm like, keep walking. And then if he's like, oh, that's my seat, I'm like, oh, fuck you. It's going to be a bumpy ride, fat guy.
Last airplane ride I took, I saw this poor girl sandwiched in between. At least she had a window seat. But she was sandwiched in between the window and this really fat guy. And she just had like the worst look on her face.
Dude, that's like borderline rape.
Yeah. And I feel like if you're a fat, disgusting pig, you should buy 2 seats.
I feel like that should be the same thing.
Yeah. Because those seats are tiny as is.
Yeah. They should do it on a weight scale. If you're over, I would say over 215 pounds, you're buying 2 seats.
Yeah. You step on a scale.
Yeah.
And then if you're...
Or no. The stewardess gets to visually...
inspect?
Yeah. I mean, I could gauge, like, dude, you're over 215.
Yeah.
You go get another ticket.
Yeah.
Fat boy.
You fat piece of shit.
Yeah, and if you're ugly, too, you should buy 2 seats.
Yeah, because nobody wants to sit next to an ugly.
Yeah.
Or an ugly girl.
Or if you smell.
If you smell bad, that's even worse.
Yeah, if you smell... You're buying the row.
If you're a fat, smelly, ugly woman.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck. If you're a woman, you gotta buy 2 seats.
Yeah. You hear that? All you women out there?
Just because all your your feminine things you got going on, like every once in a while you gotta check on your tampon or fucking do something in the bathroom, probably douching or something.
Smells like rancid sushi and
I know. Why is it when any woman gets out of the bathroom, there's like fucking toilet paper all over the walls, and it's like, what are you doing in there? Don't you just have to wipe your beaver and get on with it?
You'd think, right? I remember one time I had a party in my house when I was a young boy, and then I went into the bathroom and there was a bloody fucking tampon like behind the toilet.
How young were you?
What the hell? I was like 19, 20. I had a rager at my house. You might have been there, actually. But, yeah, a dirty, bloody tampon was behind the toilet. Like, she ripped it out of her and purposefully threw it behind the toilet.
Wow.
So nobody would see? I mean,
that's like...
There's a trash can right there, you dumb bitch.
That should be like vandalism.
Yeah. Throwing your blood all over my
She's like,
my
she's
fucking
tagging
bathroom.
it, dude. That's a gangster tag. She threw it right at the wall. Psh, graffiti.
Slowly, it just slides down the wall. The big old blood stain.
Dude, I don't blame him. Fuck, if I was a girl, I'd be doing that shit. Fucking whip it out and just fucking throw it at somebody. Fuck you.
It's like monkeys shitting into their hands and throwing it at people.
Just imagine getting hit by a fucking... That would be the most badass shit, though. Like, you're arguing with some girl and she just pulls out her tampon, fucking hits you in the face with it. She's like, yeah, I'm a woman. Hear me roar.
You must respect me. I'm a woman. All right, so back to the germ thing real quick. This just came to me. Have you ever sat on a toilet seat and it was warm?
Dude, that shit's crazy to me because I don't know if I've talked about this before. I think we might have, but I don't sit on toilet seats ever.
So you hover?
Like dude, what I do is I lift up the one that you would sit on. I lift that up, get everything out of the way, and I'm throwing down wads of fucking TP in the water.
Yeah.
You know, to create like a fucking landing zone. So when I'm hovering
like a cargo net.
I'm kind of like a B-52 bomber because I hover and I'm attacking you at a very high altitude.
Wow.
And I make a big explosion. So I have to make a nice amount of toilet paper to absorb the impact.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, but have you ever done a big logger?
Oh, yeah.
And the thing has the water has, boom, jumped up and straight into your butthole?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I think that I've done it once, and after that, I learned. I'm like, okay. Yeah, see, you can learn from your mistakes. I learned. I'm like, okay, what can I do to stop that? Okay, you take a shit ton of toilet paper, you make a nice landing, you hover over, you let loose, and then you fucking walk away.
Like the Enola Gay over Nagasaki.
Yeah, you just do your damage and walk away. We're all done.
Wipe my hands at this place.
Yeah. That's how you do it, man.
Wow.
All right. So yeah, let me ask you about this warm toilet seat business you got, because this is very interesting to me.
Well, I mean, I hate using public restrooms. Period. Especially when you have to take an A-bomb over Nagasaki.
I almost feel like that's kind of odd too, because I feel like people really like using public restrooms. People let loose in there, dude.
I hate it. I try to hold in whatever I can to just avoid them.
I hate them too, but dude, I'm telling you, people love them.
Ugh. Those people are weird.
Do you ever go in there? Every time you go in there, there's somebody fucking blowing up the bathroom. They're like fucking shaving.
Yeah, like weird shit. Just weird things go on in there.
Yeah, so go on.
And so I put down, I don't hover like you. I actually use the toilet seat covers.
Yeah, like a normal person.
Yeah, like a normal person would. But those are still annoying because they get stuck to your butt sometimes.
I'm telling you, you might change your ways now after listening to this.
No, I might try it, actually.
I'm telling you, it's way better.
But, yeah, I'll use a toilet seat cover, and I'll still sit on that thing, and I'll still feel the warmth of the last person that used it touching my butt.
That's fucking disturbing.
And it's just like you sitting on somebody else's butt. It's like butt to butt.
So, wait, you sit like on the actual seat without putting the little plastic thing down?
No, I put the plastic thing down, but it's so thin though, you know? And it's like tissue paper basically.
Yeah, does that even work?
I like to think that it does. Something tells me it doesn't though.
Something tells me it doesn't too. Just thinking about it.
My worst fear is getting some kind of infection from sitting on a fucking toilet seat.
Oh, I know.
Like you put down one of those things and then all the germs just run up to it and then run inside your butthole.
Or your pee hole.
Even worse, dude. Ugh. And then I've talked about this in the past, but long ass pubes on toilet seats.
Yeah.
Like how? How does this happen? Why? You know?
Dude, because people are going to town in that place. It's fucking weird.
It's like, do you not trim your fucking jungle or something?
I know, that shit must be so long. It's always the longest pube.
Yeah. Ugh.
It's like came from the guy's fucking head.
It's so dark and so thick. It's just like, god damn. But yeah, that's my fear.
You know, and I don't know if any of you guys care about how you can or can't take a shit, but I care.
I care too, and you're all disgusting fucks.
And I think it's, you know, it's good information, you know. I would like to hear about how you guys use public restrooms and what you think about them. It's interesting to me.
It is interesting. We're interested in your shit.
Yeah.
So let us know.
Please. All right, that's all we gotta say about that.
That's all we got to say about that. So that's the rundown on the runs.
All right, guys, let's get into what really chaps my ass.
So what chaps your ass this week?
All right, so this week, what really chaps my ass would be when guys drive like girly, like I guess gas saver cars to work. I guess that's their car that they have.
Like Priuses?
Well, Prius is just, that's pretty, not like a Prius, more like a Toyota Camry.
Oh.
Or like a Nissan Sentra or something that girls always like if you look at the car, you're like, a girl is driving that car.
Like a VW
but
Jetta.
It's not a girl. It's a normal guy, who thinks he's cool or I don't know if he doesn't think he's cool, but he's trying to save money on gas. So he's driving that shit. And that's his car.
Well, I mean, it's cool to save money on gas.
I think that's gay. It's like, what would you rather, like, would you rather be a man or would you rather be a fucking girl dork that drives a fucking girl car and save money on gas?
Well, I drive a Jeep, so that answers that question.
See, my way of saving gas is I ride a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Man stuff.
Not everybody can ride a bike, though. I know if
Why
I did,
not?
I'd probably drop it the first day.
No, you can, dude. I could teach you.
I mean, I took a class once.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you want to save money on gas, ride a motorcycle, dude. It's like all these fucking bitches out there driving like a Toyota Camry. And like the other day, I saw this dude. He had a Toyota Camry, but he tried to make it look fucking cool. He he blacked out the fucking taillights. He did black rims. I'm like, bitch, you can't make that look cool.
He's probably thinking, "Damn, I look fucking fly in this."
He 100% he thinks that. It's like, dude, you can't take a girl car and try and make it not a girl car. It's still a girl car. It's like, drive a fucking truck, you little bitch.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So that shit drives me off the wall, dude. So I mean, yeah, it chops the fuck out of my ass. And I don't know, you seem like you're fucking on board with these Toyota Camry fucking gay guys.
No, I would never drive a Toyota Camry.
All right.
I drive a Jeep. That's what a man drives.
Yeah, see? Yeah, but you don't, I mean, so you like saving money on gas though?
Well, I mean, if they made a fuel-efficient Jeep, I would drive that. But they don't,
Yeah.
so...
At least you're not driving a fucking Camry.
That's true. It's got a bike rack on it, too, so...
Yeah.
That adds to the manliness.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know. I'm never... I even think... I almost want to say that if you even drive a car, that shit's fucking gay. I don't even care if it's like a cool, like... It's like, drive a truck, dude. You're a fucking man.
Yeah, well, maybe he's not a man. Maybe he's one of them transgenders.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My truck's not the manliest truck. I drive a fucking Tacoma, which is not a fucking truck, but I want to get those little balls that hang off the back of it.
Oh, yeah?
I want those so bad, but Stuffy won't let me buy them.
Just be a man and just tell that woman, look here, woman, I'm buying a set of balls for my truck.
I want like all white ones too, like just fucking super white, big ass balls.
Do they make hairy ones?
I don't know.
They come with fuzz on them.
And I wanted to get one for my truck. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I want to get one for my truck, and then I want to get one for my motorcycle.
That'd be so badass,
right?
Because
I'd stick it off the back seat, dude.
I've never seen
balls
on a bike before.
And dude, I told this one guy, and he's like, "Man, that's a good idea," because he's like, "You got to have balls to ride a motorcycle out here in California."
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I got some balls. Like
Yeah, sure do.
But dude, I'm telling you, like, I'm trying to tell everybody, dude. I'm like, and it sucks because I'm convincing a lot of people right now, Rabbit and others, to ride motorcycles, and I'm like, fuck. I hope that doesn't come back to like bite me in the butt. I'm like, dude. Like, if you die or Don't blame me, dude.
If I get a bike and I die, I'm gonna come back to haunt you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I told you, boy.
I'm convincing these other guys too, and like then they're like, oh, my girlfriend says I can't have a motorcycle. I'm like, well, and I'm trying to convince them and be like, dude, just do it. I'm telling you, just go out there and buy one. But I'm like, fuck, if he dies, his girlfriend is gonna come after me.
She's gonna be pissed.
I'm like, dude, don't blame me when you die. But I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, like, you haven't lived your life, I'm telling you, until you own a motorcycle. Like, it's the ultimate freedom. Like, when I see these motherfuckers sitting in traffic, going to work every single day, you're sitting in the same fucking stupid traffic every day. I would lose my mind, man. I love seeing the traffic because when I see it, I get the biggest smile on my face. I cut lanes. Woo, I'm fucking going. I don't give a fuck. And I could feel everybody's hatred towards me. I could feel it, dude. I got the energy and it fucking fuels me. I turn their hate into happiness for myself, which...
Have you ever ripped off somebody's side mirror?
No. I don't do anything crazy like that, but
I had him with my sister one time.
Yeah, that stuff's ridiculous. You don't want to be doing stuff like that, but it fuels me, man, and it makes me so happy.
Well, that's all that matters.
It really does. But I'm telling you, go out there and ride a motorcycle and like, fuck, I look at like, say, like, what do you think the percentage of fucking California drivers ride motorcycles?
Well, the 1%.
Yeah, the 1%ers.
We're 1%ers.
And I doubt
that's where they get that, I think, right?
Maybe, but yeah. I doubt even 1%. It'd probably be less than that, man. I'm like, dude, think if 50% of people rode motorcycles. Would there be traffic?
Nope.
No.
No, there'd be no traffic.
Would people be angry? No. Would people be having fun?
Hell yeah.
So ride a fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Be a man, buy a truck, buy a bike.
Yes.
Put a big old dip in your lip.
And you can maybe one day be just as manly as me.
We should start our own motorcycle gang. Call it The Runs.
Yeah.
We get leather jackets and shit and put it on the back of our jackets. Be like a 3-tier motorcycle gang and just cause havoc.
Man, that's another fucking pet peeve I have. People that are in bike gangs is the gayest shit ever.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what?
You're so hardcore.
Dude, you're just a big fucking baby. Oh, man. All right, but what really chaps your ass there, rabbit?
Speaking of big trucks, it has a little bit to do with that, but what really chaps my ass is when people have handicap placards that don't really need them. You know, have you ever seen that before?
Fucking 24/7, it seems like.
All the time, everywhere I go.
I've honestly, how many times have you seen it where it's like, holy shit, that dude is handicapped?
Never.
Maybe like once.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that dude needs it.
Yeah, like I saw a guy missing an arm. I feel like, yeah, that's handicapped. I feel like, yeah. I feel like if you're missing an arm.
I drive with one hand.
Would you ride your bike with one hand?
Can't.
Yeah, see.
Unless you get it modified.
What if you had like a robot arm? Then you could.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that shit pisses me off too.
Yeah,
man.
But I saw this big old fucking lifted truck, and it was all fucking broed out. Even had monster stickers on the back, Muff Too Tough bumper stickers.
Wow.
And yeah, the guy that was driving it didn't look like he was handicapped at all. He jumped out of his big ass fucking truck, ran inside the convenience store, and then fucking hopped right back into it. Like it was nothing. I'm like, that guy is not disabled at all.
Yeah, dude, if you could get into a lifted truck, you're not handicapped.
No, not at all. Sorry. Yeah.
Because that means, I feel like in order to be handicapped, you need help getting places.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you have the parking in the front. That's why that's what it's there for. Yep. You know, if you can hop into a lifted truck, you don't need that fucking parking space, dude.
That's just taking advantage of the system and then just being a lazy piece of shit, basically, is what it comes down to. I guarantee
what he's doing is he's fucking piggybacking off like his fucking grandma. like being handicapped somehow, or I don't know how that works, but I think it's like one family member got like they all got it or some shit, you know?
Yeah, I know a guy who actually investigates stuff like that.
Dude, I just thought of this. When we go out on the streets, when we interview people, we should almost sit at handicap spots, and then when they get out, be like, "Hey, sir, I'm just wondering, how are you handicapped?"
We're doing a survey, and we just want to know.
Just want to know.
Yeah. It'd be like, fuck you. Or something.
Fuck you. Fucking get out of here.
What are you looking at?
Dude, I think that's a good idea, though.
I like that idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I'm interested. Have you ever asked someone, like that lifted guy, wouldn't it be awesome to know what the fuck his deal is?
Yeah.
And then it would be awesome to know. He's like, dude, like, whoa, man, you really are handicapped. Like, are you fucking retarded or something? Boy, you fucking retarded or something? You need a fucking...
You ain't quite right up in the head, are you?
Yeah. Okay. I see now. All right, go along there, fucking Junior.
Carry on your merry way there. Yeah, so that's what really chaps my ass. And I'm sure it chaps a lot of other people's asses too.
Oh, yeah. And if you know any information on handicapism, please divulge the information in the comments below, because I would love to fucking read them and masturbate doing them.
Yeah, you YouTubers. All right, it's time. It's what you've all been waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
Women in the workplace.
Oh, man. Where do we begin with this?
Oh, God. Well, it's all about equality these days, and women deserve equal pay and equal rights and all this jibber-jabber nonsense.
But is it equal?
Is it really?
Not at all.
No, I don't think so.
Not one bit.
No.
You know what the crazy thing is?
Huh.
They want equal pay for not even equal work, because they do less work for equal pay.
That is true. What is that?
Very true.
What is that thing? Or that they make like 30% less than men in the workplace as of right now, as of 2019.
Wow.
I think it's something like that.
But should be fucking 50%.
I mean, you're lucky you get to vote.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, you guys have it made now. You drive cars, you can vote.
Yeah, you can go and drink wine.
You can take pictures of your ass and get paid for it on the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you need?
No kidding. It's the future.
It is the future. Christ. I feel like every woman nowadays is an Instagram model.
Dude, Abe Lincoln's rolling in his grave right now.
He's like 4 and what the fuck's going on here?
We got women running companies and shit. These are corporations.
No woman need apply.
Yeah, but dude. Okay, let me ask you this.
Yes.
How many women bosses have you had?
Not too many.
I've had a lot.
Have you?
And think how crazy that is. Like, listen to just what I said. A woman boss.
Well, I mean, isn't your wife your boss?
Depends on who you ask.
If you would ask her, she'd say, hell yeah.
If you ask me, I say, yes, ma'am. But
you better say yes, or no chicken nuggets for you tonight.
Yeah. Get your one chicken nugget.
No nugget for you.
But yeah, man, I've had a lot of women bosses, and that's crazy to think that a woman could be your boss.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially when it comes to higher laboring jobs.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's like they don't know what it's like to be in your shoes, in your boots. No. So how can they, give you guidance and tell you what to do about certain things that involve your job?
And you know what they would say?
What?
Women's intuition. That's their fucking answer for everything.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
And it's like, what is that?
Yeah, explain to me. Would you have like some kind of sixth sense where you can like...
That shit's made up. They don't have any intuition.
Yeah. Was that like spidey senses or some shit? Is that your ovaries telling you what to do?
Yeah. They just like when God made the brains, he's like, we're going to give man the good brain with strength, honor, intelligence.
Yes.
And then we're going to give the woman the brain where she just sits there and lets us have our way with them. That's what he said.
God he's a smart guy.
He said it, and that's how it is.
I mean, women's brains are 30% smaller than men's. I mean, that's just fucking science.
I know. And and when women say that, no, like, oh yeah, like, look how big my hats are, and blah 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 blah. It's like, no, dude, you just got a big skull.
Yeah, that's
a lot of skull bone.
Damn, that skull thick.
Yeah, like that girl got a big ass skull.
Yeah. Well, we gotta take
brain.
They gotta be able to take all the abuse we get them.
Yeah. Like, my head might be small, but it's all brain.
All brain, baby.
That's why when I get hit in the head, like if I get punched or something, I'm out for the count because it's all brain up there.
Yeah. I mean, you don't see any women playing NFL, but maybe they should because they got some thick ass skulls.
I mean, shit, they want to be just like us. So, I mean, get out there and be a running back.
Here's what you do: the linemen are the women.
Dude, that would be an amazing football game. Where you have to have women be the linemen, and then the men are everything else.
Yeah, that way the quarterbacks don't get hurt,
Dude, I think you just made a crazy new sport because it would be a sport because no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The women have to be the linemen. That's how you play the game.
And then they make 30% less, of course.
Yeah. Well, 50.
It's good. You're right. 50%. Correct. Yeah, that's better.
51%.
51%. Yeah, I think we're onto something here.
Dude, that's a genius idea. And don't go fucking stealing our ideas.
Yeah, you buttholes.
God dang, but that's a good idea, dude.
So we got nothing but good ideas.
Girl guy ball? Transgender ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It's perfect.
And everybody will like it, dude. Even the LGBTQs.
Yeah, I mean, it's, even the Me Too's.
Yeah.
Because they're
dude,
included.
Hillary would fucking be a fan.
Yeah, she would.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Transgender ball.
Tranny ball.
Wow. Ooh, then the head coach has to be a woman? That'd be scary.
That'd be your boss, though.
Yeah.
It'd be like a woman boss telling you what to do.
Yeah, fuck that. The woman has to be the water boy.
The water boy.
The water girl.
Yeah, the water girl.
And then men are cheerleaders. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I like the woman cheerleaders.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you don't hear about women complaining about not playing in the NFL or not being able to play baseball or hockey or any of those sports,
Yeah.
I mean, why is that?
'Cause they're fucking fragile and they know it.
I mean, all you woman activists out there, can you give us the answer on that? How come you're not like all fucking worried about sports?
Yeah, you guys only want what's good for you.
Yeah, when it comes to like what benefits women, they're all about it.
Yeah, why don't you go outside your little tampon box and like fucking get out there and, chuck some balls, or I would say again the UFC, but
they already are.
Yeah, you guys already infiltrated that shit, which is surprising.
Yeah, but I want to see just a man just clobber a woman in the octagon.
Oh, man on girl?
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. Dude, I really like your idea about that transgender ball.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Oh my god. But yeah, you said you've had a few women bosses?
Yeah, I have. And I feel like they're more bossier than male bosses.
100%.
100%.
Dude, they're like, oh my god, they're scary bosses, man. They're like, whew. I mean, I would say they're somewhat good at what they do, but they're always missing something.
Yeah.
Like they'll tell you to do something, but you really don't listen. And you know why?
Because they're women.
Yeah. But if a man boss tells you something, you do it.
That's true.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's just programmed into humans in general.
Yeah.
Is that when a woman tells you what to do, you're like,
Dude, oh my God, look at this. Do you think that's why there's never been a woman president? Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Who's going to listen to her?
they make decisions based on emotion.
Yeah, who's going to listen to her, dude?
Yeah.
No one would. That's why there hasn't been a woman president.
If some foreign leader like talked shit about some like a woman president's, let's say, shoes, like, oh, those are ugly fucking shoes,
She'd probably start a war.
she'd start a fucking nuclear war.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have, yeah, they let their emotions take over, and they don't have that I would guess like primal instinct.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't have that gene, you know?
Yeah.
They got the gene where it's just we tell them what to do.
Yeah. Oh,
And they listen.
women love being told what to do. They can't, like, think about it. They can't even make decisions about where to go eat.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, hey.
It's been millions of years.
It's like,
or
what?
not millions.
Like, hey, baby, where do you want to go eat today?
Thousands.
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, thousands of years of being told that. That's
Yeah.
why.
And then you make a suggestion. Oh, let's go here. She's like, no, I don't feel like eating there. I'm like, well, you said you didn't care. I don't want to eat there.
Shut up and get in the Jeep.
Get in the fucking Jeep, woman.
And don't slam that door.
You slam that door, I'm going to slam my fist into your face.
You slam that door, I slam you. Just kidding, honey.
I love you, baby. Tell me about your woman bosses.
Well. I've had a lot. And I would say, for the most part, they were all good. But man, like, they're like the masters of like micromanaging.
Oh, big time.
Dude, and it's like, it's crazy. And it's like, I think it all stems from when they get that boss title, they get the biggest shot of like power that women aren't supposed to get.
They're like, I'm an independent woman and I'm gonna tell all these men what to do because I'm their boss.
Dude, they take it to like the extreme, and man, that drives me nuts.
Yeah, well, they're gonna put all these men in their place is what they're thinking.
Dude, look at hundreds of years they've been getting told what to do, and
not just hundreds of thousands of years.
I don't think hundreds of thousands. It's only been what, like 10,000? How long has people been around? 10,000 years?
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, so like 10,000. So I would say hundreds. Well, yeah, thousands of years.
Yeah.
You know, and then look at in the year 2019, they're starting to try and change that.
Ooh.
Dude, as men, we need to stand up together, dude.
Yeah, you hear that, all you men out there?
And it's scary nowadays because all the men nowadays, they all got fucking dino bones and they're all fucking pussies.
Dino bones?
Yeah.
What the hell's a dino bone?
It's when you got a little hump on your neck because you're always hunched over keyboards.
Oh.
So we got all these fucking pussies out there running around with dino bones. And they can't stand up because they can't get their fucking dino bones straight.
Yeah, stand up straight and take your manhood back.
Stand up straight. We gotta stand up and take it to these fucking women.
Yeah, damn women. Did you see, I don't know if I had talked about this. Did you see Marvel's or Avengers Endgame?
Oh no, I don't know if I told you this, but I fucking hate all comic book stuff.
Well, there's a scene towards the end there, and this scene is just like, it's so this scene was so forced. So at the end, it's like this big battle between all the Avengers and all these fucking goobers at the end, and so they're all fighting, and then Spider-Man's like, oh, I don't know how you're gonna get through all that, and he's talking to Brie Larson, Captain Marvel.
Oh god.
And all the women just like come out of nowhere, just and then they're all like, don't worry, she's got help.
Oh,
and then all the women just rush in there like fucking
like badasses, right?
they all rush in there like badasses.
Like 300.
Yeah, like 300. Like
fucking women.
Like Leonidas in the 300, and just massacre everybody.
I'm surprised they haven't made a 300 woman movie yet.
Dude,
That's coming soon, I'm sure.
no, like they're gonna make an all women cast Marvel movie. It's gonna
Dude,
be a
and
thing.
just think, like that dude was probably trying to do his movie, and then some fucking woman went in there as he's about to finish the movie and be like, no, you have to implement this scene.
Yeah.
We need this to be seen.
Yeah,
We need it to be seen.
We're diverse.
We're dykes.
Woman power.
Yeah, dude. And see, that's disturbing because these kids growing up nowadays, they're gonna that's fucking that's what's that, subliminal messages or something almost to like kids growing up nowadays because they know kids like these movies, so they're gonna watch them and then they're gonna be like, oh wow, women are so strong. Oh wow, women should be my boss one day. Oh wow, I'm gonna let a woman tell me what to do every time. Mom, can you put on my clothes today? Mama, what am I gonna wear?
But the reality is that life doesn't work like that, and then you're gonna get these ideas imprinted into young girls' minds about how they just as strong and just as can do whatever a man can do, and doesn't matter what it is.
I know.
But when they hit the real world and it doesn't happen like that, then they're gonna be all like, "What the hell?" Yeah, they're gonna be mad, and they're just gonna be man haters.
Yeah, and then they're gonna be out in the world just mad, angry, and just fucking evil.
Yeah, God, we already have enough evil women out there. We don't need more.
I know, that's what they're doing. They're making more, dude.
And it's from Hollywood. All these movies, like the Avengers, they've been woke. The Avengers are woke.
Yeah, what the
Star Wars is woke. And now Terminator's woke. Have you seen the new trailers for the Terminator movie?
All women?
All women.
God,
And they're all whooped. They're all kicking ass.
What's that woke shit too, by the way?
Those Terminators need to respect women.
Is woke a term that the women made? Is that the woman term or?
Yeah, it's basically like, oh, we have awakened to or what women should be, basically, is what it is.
Oh my god, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a cool word that like cool.
No.
To like millennials or something.
It's like kind of a derogatory term towards
men?
Strong, independent, like women.
Oh my god.
That are just like over the top and want to push their agendas on everybody about feminism and all their left-wing politics.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It's happening.
It's begun.
It's happening, gentlemen. Oh my god, get in the truck. Arm yourself with cans of dip. Oh god.
Dip in Coors Light.
God, boys, we're in for a battle.
we're in for the big one here.
Oh my god, so if you are the resistance, just fucking stand up and go show that woman boss who's boss.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, you might be the boss, but just remember, I'm a man.
You tell that woman.
Just tell her that.
I'm the man.
Yeah, you might be my boss, but I'm a man. Just straight up like that. And if you do that, you just win a little.
Yeah.
Actually, you win a lot.
That's a victory to me.
Yeah. So, you guys, we gotta just stand up and just remember that, women, they're in our workplace, but they're in our world.
And this is a man's world.
Yeah.
Let's keep it that way.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that was the rundown on that, on women in the workplace.
Yeah, get back in the kitchen, woman.
Yeah, make me a sandwich. But just a disclaimer, I don't know if a lot of people get our humor, but we do love women.
Yeah, we're just joshing you, with all this Me Too shit and stuff. But yeah, we love women. Women, deserve their place everywhere. Yeah,
I believe women deserve equal opportunities.
Yeah, and I feel like if you it doesn't matter what race you are or what gender you are. If you do a good job or you deserve something, then you deserve it. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't care who the fuck you are. Man, women. Yeah. So there you go with that.
Don't matter. So, all right. So I think that's gonna do it for this episode. It was a good one.
Yeah, buddy.
So this was episode 15 of We Got the Runs podcast. And we'll see you guys next week.
See you there, women.